Hi, I'm Neil with Revit, and in this video I'm going to show you how to cut and program a key for a 2008 Chevrolet Suburban. Here's a few quick notes before we get started. If you don't have access to a key machine, don't worry. Many local hardware stores and locksmiths will have this type of machine that will allow them to make a copy of your car key. Large department stores will often have an automatic machine that may or may not have the ability to do this type of key, so be sure to check with them first. These key blanks can be purchased online for less than $10 a piece. Many Chevrolet and other GM keys will share the same appearance but be slightly different in length or width, so be sure your specific year, make, and model is listed under the key specifications. With all that out of the way, let's get started. First, insert the original key. The key blade should sit parallel with the clamp. Its position may need to be adjusted once the blank is in place. Next, take your blank key, I found this stylish red one on Amazon, and place it in the other clamp. Then, make sure both keys are level and positioned the same relative to one another. Next, move the key along the cutting wheel with the machine off. The blank should come into contact with the cutting wheel in the same place that the probe comes into contact with the original. Make any necessary readjustments. Once everything is lined up correctly, you can go ahead and start cutting your key. You will want to make several back and forth passes to make sure all cuts are clean and smooth. Once the first side is complete, visually inspect both keys to make sure everything lines up. Since both sides of the keys are symmetrical, you only have to flip over the blank to continue cutting. Make sure this side's lined up exactly how the other side was lined up. Then repeat the cutting process. Once both sides are done, run the key through the buffing wheel to remove any burrs or sharp edges. Finally, visually inspect both keys to make sure all teeth line up. If everything looks good, we can start programming. First, I'm going to demonstrate what happens if you put the unprogrammed key into your car. The car will power on, but the engine will not start. To program, we're simply going to start the engine with the original key, remove that key, and then start the engine with the new key. Once the engine starts with this new key, it's programmed to the vehicle, and no further action is necessary. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And as always, happy motoring.